Wow, the beautiful island of Hawaii. Imagine being able to see the biggest mountain range in the world while taking a run in the hot sand in a warm afternoon. Well, this is Hawaii, and welcome to our tour. My name is Fernando, and I'm here joined by
Jose.
Today we want to give you an in-depth look of Hawaii in order for you to be more informed of its history. Let's begin with Hawaii's culture.
Hawaiian's culture has different aspects from their traditions to food and clothing. Let's start with their dance. Their dance is called the Kanaka Maoli Hula dance. Hula was highly restricted and selective form of religion and political praxis. In their culture, they also believed in spirituality. They believed and praised Papa, an earth goddess, and Wakia, a sky god. They believed that they were the creators of their race and also protected their land. When it came to their body physique and their food played a big part in it. They were split into different jobs, which would be farmers, fishermen, hunters, and gatherers. Farmers would plant taro patches, they cropped yams, arrowroot, and breadfruit. Hunters and gatherers would hunt birds and pigs, gathered vines, ferns, herbs, and shrimp. They also hunted fish, squid, impet, crab, seafood, and chicken. In the 1300s, Captain Cook had arrived to Hawaii. The Hawaiians welcomed them and had a festival for them. Everything looked fine except it wasn't. Captain Cook had brought men who were carrying diseases with them. The men would have then affected Hawaiian people with these diseases, dropping down their population. They even brought their modern weapons and technology. Cook eventually died by a mob, and Englishmen retaliated by firing and killing 30 Hawaiians. Eventually, Kamehameha came to the island where he further developed the environment and people. He took advantage of political and economic opportunities. He established a trade advantage and created a personal monopoly over. Britain and France forced Hawaii to accept treaties giving them economic privileges. In 1842, Secretary of State Daniel Webster sent a letter to Hawaii agents in Washington affirming U.S. interest in Hawaii, opposing annexation by any other nation. In 1849, U.S. and Hawaii concluded a treaty of friendship based on an official relationship between two of them. Whaling shapes fertile ground for American protests. Missionaries' new source sugarcane production. Hawaii economy became increasingly integrated with the U.S. In 1875, further linked the two countries' trade reciprocity treaty. U.S. sugar plantations owners from the U.S. came to dominate economy and politics of the island. In 1893, former Queen rose to establish stronger monarch America under leadership of Samuel Dole, and it disposed of her. In 1898, the U.S. annexed Hawaii at urging of President William McKinley. In the 1900s, it was made into territory because of Governor Dole. Finally, in 1959, racial attitudes and party politics in the U.S. deferred statehood until artisan compromise linked Hawaii's state to Alaska, both becoming states.
Militarization in Hawaii was driven by the desire of U.S. to access markets and expand territory. In 1998, the military had 47,064 active military men and 85,350 stayed in Hawaii, making up for 11% of all residents. Their continuous expansion was justified through economic interest and possible enemy attacks. Because of this, they continue to exert force and new weapons throughout the region. The U.S. claims our presence in Hawaii is for the protection of citizens. However, military is only looking to protect U.S. interests and maintain order. Hawaii is one of the most militarized regions under U.S. control, with military controlling 205,925 acres, or 5% of the land. On the Oahu Island, military controls 85,718 acres, or 22.4% of the land. As a result, a lot of the land that is important to Native Hawaiians, such as religion sites, fishing, farming, and hunting areas, are deeply impacted. Furthermore, 40% of Native Hawaiians are homeless. The Hawaii Home Commission Act in 1920 set aside 187,000 acres, and in 1998, out of a total of 197,673 acres, only 40,703 acres were given to Native Hawaiians. Most of the land is kept by the U.S. Most pass away before receiving anything. Between 1920 and 1990, approximately 30,000 died while on the waiting list. The land not given suffers from degradation due to destruction of ecosystems, fuel, chemical weapons, and radioactive substances. Again, this has a deep impact on Native Hawaiians as their livelihood depends on connections to the land. Like many other locations, Hawaii is another piece of land overtaken by the US. We highly encourage tourists to rethink their stay and respect Hawaiian culture, tradition, and their land. Thank you.